Howdy, YouTube neighbors. You want ponies? We got ponies. It's Covenant 1 Adventures. So, last time around, we were cannabis with Foregone Powers, and I'm not going to say anything more about that because that's one of my favorite runs thus far in the series. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. It's worth your time, trust me. Today, we are going to be moving on to Plinks, which will be very interesting. I'm not sure how they're going to play together, but we're going to find out. So let's do that right now. Scattershot Daedalus. What do we got here? We got yep, Garbage Arcus. We got Seraph the Patient. Okay, we got our work cut out for us again. Not a great set of opening cards. Making of Morsels, fine. Dress to Kill could be better. +1 to all units is not great. As nice as the armor is, but only the frontline unit really wants armor, and there's better armor cards. Not necessarily in this clan combination, but, you know, you get what you get. And Interrogation is going to do 0 damage off the bat because we have no ponies in our deck. So this is going to be an uphill ladder climb, it seems. You don't say. You don't say. Conscription notice is good, but we might have found ourselves in an interesting Volatile Gauge situation. Once again, what's the catchphrase for the series? Let's go on an adventure. Let's take the Volatile Gauge. It's kind of boring, but I think we're going to take the Lucid Tanibus. The +1 Ember per turn with Volatile Gauge is going to be really good for us. I'm not going to take this because I just took Volatile Gauge, and we are right now at our most vulnerable to RNG, so we're not going to mess with that. Okay. Put down some meat wall. Really? There we go. And that's all we need from that. Wow, I can pay 3 to do 0. Alright, we are going to Night Terrors because that just makes perfect sense. Likewise, that's a free kill down there. Make our meat wall almost twice as beefy. Not much to play with in this hand. Oh yeah, you got lifesteal. Okay. Dang, so I wish I could have gotten this next turn. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to basically get a free hit here and preserve a little bit of damage on mid-floor. Okay. Night Terrors, free kill. Nice and easy. And you hit for 4. Oh yeah, we're going to put another 8 armor into you. And that mid floor is actually going to pound a little bit. We even get the kill on mid. That's crazy. Alright, let's dress to kill again. Have I been wrong about dress to kill all this time? Is it actually a good card? Probably not, but it worked well for us there. Well, you know how I feel about scaling, so I'm picking that up. Space Prism. Ooh, scary place. Alright. Kind of a deep Rick and Morty reference there. Prismal Dust could be a potential Seraph solution. But I have a feeling I'm going to need space this run, and I'd rather not take it. So, where are our temples? Just out of curiosity. 2 and 3, 5, and then 8. So there is a desert on 6 and 7. So we need to have our line established by the end of Ring 5, for sure. We're gonna take the Space Prism. Well, worst case scenario, Misty Step is an absolutely amazing infusion. I wish I could make Overgorger work here, but I can't. So it's not him. Mariano is great, but I don't really need it. Actually, she might interact very interesting with Volatile Gauge. I wonder what the timing is. So I assume that when you draw the card, Volatile Gauge sets its cost. And then she... Am I willing to throw a run for science? No, I'm not. We're taking Misty Step. It's not that I love winning, it's that I hate losing. We're going to swing left and look at the Equestrian banner here. Ooh, Static Joy. Okay, I'm starting to see some pieces come together. Holdover. I wish I had a good spell. Well, hold on, I do. Never mind. I'm 20 and consume into a Night Terror. And that's a good magic shop for us. Should have taken a look at the temple. No intrinsic yet. $30 magic power doesn't make sense anywhere. Well, I now have ponies in my deck, so interrogation's not the worst. I think for now we'll stay shardless. Spikes 3. I'm not generating enough armor to overcome that. But I really need the money, so I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, I didn't realize I drew Static Joy. Oops. That was a misplay. This is an expensive plink, but it's worth it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and dress to kill here. Oh, I just realized. Space Prism, Volatile Gauge, another misplay. Alright, be better than me, kids. $12 armor. And I think I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, just do that. And let's pull Static Joy to the front. Night Terror is a free kill. Interrogation clears out the wall. Once again, take the free kill where we can find it. And just armor up. I think we should have this. Yeah, we got it. Shenanigans, that's pretty much a snap pick anytime I see it. And yeah, there's nothing better. But then again, Shenanigans may be a little bit less good with the Volatile Gauge, but you never know. I'll take a Mind Collapse. Okay. We need to see a steel shop. And we're not going to see another one until 5. So, let's take a look and see what we get here. Quick. I don't like any of this, so I'm going to re-roll. Okay, we got multi-strike. Damage shield 3 or plus 25. I think plus 25 is the better way to go here. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and... Well, if we're going ponies, I'm not going to need the space. So, I don't really see anything I need to be intrinsic now. Nor do I like a spell chain. I am going to go ahead and put Misty into Static Joy for now. Just in case that this is a dupe event. Let's build a card. I wish this was armor, not heal. But we're going to make a buff. We're going to have it pull, and we're going to have card draw. Yeah, I like it. We'll take it. Works for me. Neat. Okay. Oh, well, I screwed that up. I'm going to live with my mistake rather than restart the battle. I I forgot to math properly. And I'm paying for it here. Just get you out of my redraw. And take a little bit of armor. Misty Steps and Mistakes. That's going to be the name of this one if I'm not too embarrassed to upload it. I think we just continue to build up. Prevent a damage. Get a free kill. Get a little bit more damage into Daedalus. Go ahead and... You have got to be kidding me, Monster Train. Okay. If it was 6 in a row, I'd have been very, very unhappy. Alright. I feel strong about our current position. And I am going to put you in the back for a little bit more damage. Not that I think we need it, but overkill is the best kill. I would like to get you some lifesteal. I don't need you. Oh, I only have one pony in my deck now. At least until I dupe her once or twice. Okay. Let's keep our scaling going. Just going to armor up. And we have yeah, there's no need to play this out. We're going to absolutely wreck Daedalus here. I already have trample on my carry unit. Blazing Bolt could potentially be good with Volatile Gauge. This might actually be one of the few times this is pickable. I'm going to take it. I don't think I would mind picking up another Misty here. See, I'm probably going for the removal dupe on 4. And then I don't need a steel shop. Yeah, I don't think I would mind another Misty. Let's grab her. And then it's Ember. It's always Ember. With Volatile Gauge, it's always Ember. And speaking of Ember, let's get more of it. Ember, Ember, Ember. I definitely want this horde. Well... let's take a look at our champion, shall we? Oop. Lucid 3. That's 100 to 150. That's significant. Still looking for a Seraph solution. Yeah, I'm going to take Mark of an Exile. I might have to have my champion front tank Seraph. Not ideal, but that's now our worst case scenario. Old worst case scenario was we had no chance, so I'm fine with that. Alright, Static Joy, where are you? What are we pulling here? I think Train Stewards at this point. It's pretty simple. Okay, Ring 5. Lots of ponies, lots of Ember. Multi-strike. I don't have an answer to that. I think we're going to be okay. We're at 55 shards. I don't know. Let's make mistakes. This is the Misty Steps and Mistakes episode. All right. Yeah, Blazing Bolts really does start out terrible. What are we going to do? We're going to scale a bit, or we're going to drop armor? I think dropping armor is the wise thing, is the wise course of action. I'm not seeing survivability in our line. Alright. Oh, I thought it was to the front. It was to a random unit. Well. Okay, it's not clean by any stretch of the imagination, but we are surviving. Alright, we can drop Misty here. And we're almost dead up front. Alright, let's pull you up front. For now, let's just consider survivability. Okay. Well, good news is everybody dies. So we can focus a bit on scaling. All right. I'm not sure why my Blazing Bolts was 0 there. Alright, let's continue to scale you. And just put a tiny bit of damage into you, I guess. Yeah. And we'll now pull our champion forward because he's got the most health. And we got the X, so I'm not going to overthink it. Boon of the Blacksmith. Well, it's okay. Why couldn't you have been Split Anvil? Ah, here we go. Here we go. We got choices. I don't think it's second chance here. And I don't think it's party cannon because we don't really have the spell damage that we did yesterday or 2 days ago. So it's spontaneous song and dance here because that is just some of the best scaling available in the game. Grovel's not nothing. But it's not enough. It's not enough as a Seraph plan. So we're going to skip here. As good as Furnace Tap is, and we could actually overcome the Ember Drain, what's the point, really? I have more than enough strikes on the floor. I need scaling. I need survivability. Alright, so options. Removals are good. I guess Merchant of Steel, I could put something interesting into Misty here. And we got the Magic Shop. What am I looking for? I mean, -1 into Old Magic, absolutely. Hold over on Spontaneous Song and Dance, definitely. What's the next ring hold for us? A Magic Shop. Okay. I think I'm going to go where the definite value is as opposed to the variant value. And I'm going to take these removals. And if there's nothing in the steel shop here... Okay, if I spin, what am I looking for other than multi-strike? Endless. Endless is an option. Endless multi-strike? Okay, we'll spin it. Sure, multi-strike. Alright, we'll take the multi-strike. Alright, I'm going to save my money here. See what's in the temple. I definitely want a plus 30. Either into Blazing Bolts or Shenanigans. Maybe a Mind Collapse? Nah, it's going to be Blazing Bolts. It's just too good. We are on ring 5. 70, 80, 95. Okay, we don't need to take unnecessary shards here, so we won't. Spell Shield 2. I do think I kind of care about that, actually. So we're gonna skip that. Terrible opening hand. Misty cost us 3, which means we cannot time to shine. And we're going to have to redraw it. We don't even get our spontaneous song and dance. Yuck. Alright. Drop another Misty. Take our free kill. And we just apply Dress to Kill. For a second, I thought all 3 of them got upgraded. Well, I'm definitely dropping Blazing Bolts here. That's happening. I can just straight murk you. I don't want to outright kill you off because I need hit triggers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invest in a Space Prism and then drop a little bit of armor. Alright, time to shine. Spontaneous Song and Dance. After the Spontaneous Song and Dance, I feel okay blazing boltsing here. And I am just going to get as much armor up as I can here. Alright. Time to shine. Stick with you for now. I would not mind a Morsel Miner. I have too many X-cost spells. I'm starting to realize that now. This deck, as I have built it, has several problems, but too many X-costs is definitely one of them. Alright. You. And you. Now I'll do another Morsel Miner. Alright, Sweep Boss. Doesn't really matter who's in front because he sweeps. Oh. I've really got to read the cards in my hand before I start playing them. Please play better than me, ladies and gentlemen. Spa Treatment. Armor 10 is just not going to cut it, and it's... Well, we could drop a double stack into it on account of Gauge. At this point, I got Magic Shop. Who knows what's happening on 7. I think this is a mistake. We're going to skip. There's Grovel again. Nothing here works for me. Alright. We're going to take the money. Capricious Reflection at this stage. I'm not keen on it. I'll take the center salve here. Double stack. Naturally. Yeah, that's going to happen. 20 and consume, I would like on a Night Terrors. -1 goes into... Old Magic. Spin it. Remove consume. Not it. It's 10 magic power. Oh, I like that in the Mind Collapse. I'll stick a -1 into Dress to Kill here. Am I shopping next? Probably not. What's not working for me? Plinks. Honestly, shenanigans at this point. Let's save our money for now. We have a 22-card deck. We're drawing 7 a turn. We're not bloated. And we don't have Anvil, so we're not playing our entire hand every single turn. And that's fine. Well, I kind of wanted to play bottom floor anyway, and now I don't have much of a choice in the matter. Gonna have to redraw Misty there. And I am just going to end your entire world down here. Nothing I can do about your stealth right now. So I'm just going to consume a Night Terrors, get that out of my redraw, get a wee bit of armor. That sounds good. You are Rally. Do Blazing Bolts and Spontaneous... Well, no, hold on. Yeah, and Spontaneous Song and Dance. I don't have enough friendly units. Okay, we're going to Dress to Kill then. Definitely a problem. And there's Misty back. Not a whole lot of incoming damage. I'm just going to Dress to Kill. Why are you still stealthed? Continue to armor up. Not going to have to worry about that. $240 damage. I think I would rather save some armor. Okay. Well, we killed him in one round, I'm pretty sure. No, he asked me twice. Kind of surprising. Well, Changeling Infiltration seems really good. And Ember is always the answer when you start with Volatile Gauge. Use a Divine Artifact. I will take your Divine Quarter, thank you very much. I'm not even going to look at you. Alright. I think this is the way. What the... Why? Why would you do that? Okay. Well, that's a thing. Bloomberg exists. All unit drafts start with a large stone. I can't even. Hell's Banners at least will help out some of my bad opening draws I've been seeing. And we're definitely taking Lucid 3 for 150 HP on my champion and a whole bunch of Ember. We are just swimming in Ember now. Forever Flame it is. What am I venting here? I need to, I think the new plan for Seraph the Patient is a damage race. We haven't seen a holdover for Spontaneous Song and Dance, and we have only one chance to see it, so I think the key is going to be to get another one in my rotation. Alright. Heaven Seal. Yeah, I will take your free money. And the one... Oh, I did... Oh, this is a great turn. This is a great turn. $42 rage to start with. I think getting rid of some of these Wilt Wings is probably righteous though. So I'm gonna keep it level here. 8 Ember a turn. This is crazy. This is great stuff. Okay. I'm gonna start with a Changeling Infiltration. Time to shine. There's no point in Space Prism anymore. But I can consume it and get it out of my hand. I think that's the correct course. Oh boy. This is an appropriate time for a shenanigans, as much as it costs 2, and that's not cool. I think I'm just going to song and dance here. I'm confident that we generate enough armor to outrun Divinity Sweep, so we can play top floor there. Take a free kill here. Bunch of armor here. And another free kill. No point in casting any of that. Okay. Decision time. I'm going to take a whole bunch of damage here. Not much I can do about that. Blazing Bolts goes downstairs. Gonna shenanigans you to prevent your explosion. And then I'm gonna song and dance. And we're gonna have to do a little bit of shuffling. Time to Shine is gonna pull forth you. That's funny. Alright, armor everyone up. Alright. I think it's still time for you to shine, actually. No, I think it's your turn. Spontaneous song and dance. And now it is your time to shine, Mr. Hit Point Sponge. We're just absolutely going to shred him. I don't need a third. I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. Alright, the damage race is on. Yeah, the value is on the left side. Another double stack in the magic shop. Ooh, I would love for you guys to be piercing. So yeah, let's make that happen. Maybe. Let's re-roll everything. Ugh, yuck. Okay. I'm going to buy a lot of purges. We're going to be super, super sleek. Double stack. On you, I think. 20 and consume on my last night terrors. -1. Honestly, spontaneous song and dance. Reroll. Holdover. Okay. What, if anything, am I holding over? Honestly, nothing. Put another +10 in my mind collapse, and -1 into my other spontaneous song and dance. And let's get clean. Let's get rid of these plinks. We can afford to get rid of all 3 easy. Making of a morsel, just not cutting it. Alright. Do we have any of our starting cards remaining? Oh yeah, the Night Terrors, which consume. And ironically, the Interrogation. Alright. 105 shards. Oh, hold on. No, I don't want to start the battle. Let's not get ahead of myself. I get to dupe a thing. And that thing is going to be Changeling Infiltration. 105 shards. Full pyre health. Seraph the Patient, it's a damage race. Let's go. Don't you start on top. Don't you start on top. Okay. I'm not sure if it was worth incanting her up like that. Okay. Put you in front, and you'll survive. Well, not when I start incanting her up. Both of my dress to kills and my spontaneous songs and dances all bottom decked. It's about as bad as that could go. Alright. Let's accept the fact that I'm losing you. So let's start making copies. Okay. So unorthodox, but okay, what are we going to do? We're going to bring forth our champion because that's the one we can heal. And we are going to prepare to damage race. Get that rage up. I don't have melee weakness for you to hit, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill you. I'm going to do another 12 rage or 8 armor. I think the answer is 12 rage. Okay, we win. Damage race. Let's win hard. If we're going to win, let's win hard. Well, I think it's the first time my Seraph the Patient answer has ever been, kill him the second time he comes top. But that's the kind of adventures you can get into in Covenant 1 that you can't in 25. Okay, I do not have my Misty, so I cannot Changeling Infiltration yet. I will... Oh, I don't have enough friendly units. Okay, so armor it is. Okay, there's Misty. I want you to keep your damage shields because that's more hits for me. I'm just going to dump a bunch of armor up top. Okay, let's talk. Changeling Infiltration. I think we can go pretty hard here. I do think Piercing Blazing Bolts on the Harvest and Spikes floor is good. And I'm going to pump the rest into Rage. Yeah, well, that was close. Okay. Can I get lethal here? Well, I can get a free kill. That's easy enough. Let's get... you going. Yep, we got the kill here. All right, well, we went from a really soft opening to a really hard ending. Thank you for joining me. Hope you had a good time. I had a really surprisingly great time. I still like the Psychotic Shenanigans run and the run we did 2 days ago better, but this was still a good time. I'm really enjoying this clan. I'm gonna do a review of this clan, of my thoughts of this clan. Once once I've done 12 episodes, I'm gonna do a review, and we're gonna figure out where once we've done 6 runs with both the default and the exiled champion, where we go from here, because this is just such a deep clan. I definitely think it stands up for Covenant 25. Not the way I played today, but in general, I think it does. They've got added mutators, added expert challenges. There's just so much to it that I haven't even touched yet. And I definitely want to talk about all this, and I definitely want to craft a roadmap for what the future of the Equestrian clan on this channel is, because I definitely think it has one. All right. Thank you for joining me once again, YouTube neighbors, and I will see you next time around.